Positive for life. Bobby's case just relaxing, watching Newbury. I've got Ball Baxter, got a play spot on it. So I'm just, I'm absolutely exhausted to be honest with you. Just be up them hills and that, 10 and that, but I'm just sitting chilling. Very chilling, like. Very chilling. City children, like the chair in the corner and that, the old Victorian chairs, brand new. Very chilling, very reminiscent. But I'm just sitting, just on a workout. So I'm watching Newbury to be honest with you. I've got Ball Baxter. It's on channel 2 minutes. That Psycho's 92 as well, so I'm like, blinkers on, Ball Baxter, come on. I always put a play spot on Grace on a Saturday. I'm a Christian, I'm a God man, but listen, I don't preach about my religion. What I do is sit and watch. As I was saying, sitting, this is the most relaxing room. Like, honestly, people out of the chair in the corner and that, like, it's just absolutely very chilling. The bed and just the whole colour scheme, it's just very chilling. So I'm just getting back. I've got this Ball Baxter and then Newbury, 135, 55, 155. It's not like me want to be just jumping on just because I'm absolutely shattered, but just sitting chilling in this fantastic room that does belong to either me, Tori, or my mother. It's irrelevant, but it's good to be back home. It's good to be back. Sorry, front lines on this Newbury. How are you doing anyway? Hope all is well. Right, I'll get myself up here with respect. It's a hotel you're in, no mate. It's not a hotel. Mom's life, no. Hotel. You head for it. Back where it all started. It's not a hotel, man. But you would think it looked like a hotel. I'm no bigger than like my mum up, but her house is like a hotel. Bits it's all like fucking, it's all like back in the day stuff, but it's worth like a lot of money. Like, yeah, it's just she goes down that Victorian. Like, look at this chair here, man. Pure bad boy. Look, the wallpaper blending in it. Look at rugs. Like different coloured. Like, just look at that set. Like, for a bed, like I'm telling that it's new shelf. What's that? It's just plant pots and that. The shelf and that. It's like a wee hotel to be honest with you. That's what it feels like. Two sitting digging up. Come on, Ball Baxter. Come on. Come on. I'm fantastic. Thank you very much. I'm on top of the world, to be honest with you. I'm programming myself. I put loads of weight on. I've been to my appointments, etc. And that's what it is. I'm just putting on my life. Just trying to improve, to be honest with you. And I believe I am improving. Me and my mum are happy, my family happy, and I'm happy. So, as long as you guys are happy. I'm not being rude. I've got my blinkers on. Ball Baxter. I've got Ball Baxter. Just a if it's just come on, Ball. Gambling's been in my family for a while, so I don't want to promote that, but I like putting a wee play spot on and a wee coupon, and I know my shit. Listen, ask anybody, we're notorious in my family for gambling and getting it right every time. Listen, I've got him placed anyway, so Bill Baxter comes first, second, or third down a play spot. If he's not a play spot, it still counts. But in my betting mind, it was either going to be he's the psycho who's leading. I says at the start, but ooh, I predicted that. Ah, I sees that just Moldy and Tory, and that was like, 17-2, man. Wow, lost my vape. I've not lost it. Man, but in my pocket, but I don't promote that shit on YouTube, to be honest with you. Because, let's be honest, see, most of my people, anyways, their kids are all now, but so anyway, sit here and like promote that shit. But anyway, so I predicted, honestly, I wouldn't lie. I predicted that would happen, but I went with my instinct. I've stopped my play spot still up because he was, if it's anything over a certain amount of runners, i.e. horses, you get a fourth. But if it's like just at Newmarket and it's like, just say 2 furlong, then it's like 1.6 mile. It's usually 7 to 12 horses. But you need, I believe, 17 to 2, second favourite. Carado Kid, 9 to 2, second favourite. 9, I got a flirt trim, I'm still in the play spot. I love my weekends. Amanda, I got where you're coming from, but there's a lot of sick things that are happening more worse than now, I can tell you that, pal. I.e., one being the epidemic of drugs in our society. Number 2, the knife people stabbing people and shooting people, mate. That's like, listen, we could tolerate them being on the shelves. Well, I certainly can. But we can't be tolerating the youth on the crack cocaine. I'm on about people that I respect. Their sons. I've walked in closes and caught them. CP coats on. You know how it rolls in the hood and your heads. The wee young team try and look up to their family who are respected in Dundee. So I've got a few of these wee young team and I've walked in a closey and I've went, what the? And they're like, bro, don't tell anybody our reputations and my dad and that. And I'm like, wow. These wee guys are like wearing like 250 pound jackets and that. They're popular. Dundee's just getting back to the vaping. Dundee's like, that's a problem, I believe, as well. But is that a problem? It's a problem, but we've got bigger problems. And the bigger problems are, well, in the last 2 weeks, if you know if you Dundee, check it statistically, and know these people that have passed away. We've had 3 to 4 deaths. One guy's missing, elder. I've been in prison many years ago. He's such a polite guy. And what I mean by that, I was telling Tori and my mum. The police stop me in Tori and says to us, look, you're not in trouble, blah blah blah. Do you know this? This guy showed the phone, me the picture, and I went, that's my pal, Tony Elder. He's like polite in that he would give you his last. I went, listen, you ain't in trouble, but if you saw him, we're worried with this crack cocaine epidemic that somebody's gotten against as well because he's very vulnerable. Now I know he's very vulnerable because I've been in prison with him in the past, and Elder's one of the kindest guys you could meet. He's got nothing, but he's one of them mates. He's an addict, but he speaks polite. I was in the cages with him, meaning I got lifted on one ages ago, and I ended up in with him, and he was like, yeah, Bobby, we got a man that, like, this is the way he speaks. Yeah, Bobby, if you get remanded, could I get dubbed up with you? Because I can't be like bothered with all that bother up there. I mean, of course you could, bro. I mean, you're well liked in the prison system because you ain't a greedy guy, you ain't got much, and you're one of the boys out there. But I think you had some sort of disability in the way where I would go, something's happening, he would be, where I'd be right in front of their faces, bro. But I love him. Still don't know if he's been found or if they found him and this guy's been found dead. But the point I'm getting to is what's happening nowadays in this city. Fact is that pe- people with reputations back in the day. This is a fact. People will agree with me. 90% of them don't. People with reputations back in the day, right? People I even looked up to. They're all either in the jail for grapes, bad ones, but in per prison, everyone's accepted. I was speaking to my mate, won't name him, for the Hilton, and he went, bro, I just done a 7-day lie down there. I went, right, he went, you do not want to go back to jail? I went, I'm not going back to jail. I went, what's the problem? And he went, mate, I had to walk out. Hall, Dundee in Perthshire meant to be. I had to walk out, mate, to the exercise yard, and it was full of Albanians. I went, full Albanians. He went, Dundee boys were shitting themselves to go to the fucking yard. This was just like 2 months ago. He got a 7-day. I was at his door talking to his old boy and that. Cut long story short, he went, no, he went, I was out his name, blah blah, he got a 7-day lie down. But as I'm speaking to his old boy and his brother, won't say his name, MP, big shout out, that's all say, you know what I mean, the family. I'm speaking to them and a taxi pulls up and my mate, who RP, big shout out for Delta, he jumps out of the taxi. He's out and but his old boy's walked back into the living room, so he's brother, isn't it? There's so and so, wow, he went just out and was like, your old boy and Bran, that was just saying, fuck, I got done me, blah blah blah. Mate, that jail's fucking bad. I was like, what, perf? He went, mate, you're not Bobby, you're doing well, mate. And this is a guy that, like, hates drugs and shit. He's got a healthy reputation, but anyway, he went, do not go back to the jail. And I says to him, I ain't planning. And that's when he had told me that when he went up to Perth, A-Hall, the one night centre and that Dundee boys were saying, mate, do not go up to exercise, it's full of Albanian girls. But my mate, the certain person knows who RP for the old time, the family, they don't give a shit. And he's only like 31, I believe, a couple of years younger than me. He's a big boy in that. And he went to exercise and he says, and it was full of Yardies as well. And looked across to him, Albanians and Yardies, and like looked at his trainers all the way up to his top to figure out was he a grafter, because you know the typical grafter. But he's not a grafter, what I'm saying is, well, they were looking. So I went, what did they say to you? He went, mate, it's heavy dodgy up there. And now, a guy like that I respect, and I don't care, if I had said his name, everybody in Dundee respect him and his family, fact, right? So he's telling me this, and I'm like, wow, what, so our jail's fucked? He's like, mate, you do not want to go back there, as I'm saying. He went, it's for all these Albanian gangs, the Yardies, and I went, what's Dundee boys, and the boys meant to be doing about it. That's the wrong way. He was like, mate, there's nothing I can do. Most of them are sitting there sitting. And I was like, fuck's sake, I was a wee wake up call from me. I was like, well, if that's the case, I'm not committing a crime, but all the people that we looked up to, they're all in for shit. And the sad reality is, too many people have said their voices in Dundee. I'm not pointing certain people out, but people with reputations that have done so mad. I'm just saying that, why is it? Because they've got names in that people that I've spoke to keep saying, but mate, they're feared in the prison system, and I'm like, so fuck. If they're in for it, that, and that, I'm glad I'm not committing a crime anymore. But that's that. But like, getting back to the health bar, that's like part of the ADHD spectrum. But no, seriously, getting back to that. Well, if you want to call them a big problem because they've done, I know what they've done, but not to the extent mate or pal or missus that you just put across this. But I know, like, popcorn ones and that, like, that's one case. Many other cases, like, if you're found on a serious note, because I'd like to know, because mine's is clean. What do I mean by clean? See these elf bars they're buying at the shops. was doing it myself. You do not know what's in that. Now, I'll let you into a secret. My pal says to me, bro, listen, see them elf bars? I went, mate, don't go on about fucking them, man. I was fucking spending a fortune. They were dearer than my fucking drug habit back in the day, and I'm being serious. He went, see what it says on it, 600 puffs? I went, yeah. He was like, that's 600 seconds. I went, are you joking me? 2 seconds. One of this is waiting to come on. So, but, so as I was saying, so he's like, so I going back to the vape, said you could say that, you could quite well say that because you could say that, but that's not the problem in our society, pal. Trust me on that. I've been in the circle, I've been through the system, not to be proud of pal, but all I'm saying is, seeing that circle, they ain't on about health bars, and they ain't on about whatever it may be, all they're on about that. Alright, man. People says, you in a hotel? That's not on. Yeah? Many extra you want? Just give us, like that, this is what I come on, just... Sorry, my mum came in. Um, don't want her voice on YouTube, don't want her. Just took a mild stroke. I was just saying, my battery. I was just saying my battery is not saying my battery should be charged unless my mother is a crafty individual, which she is. She's got a phone charged over there, which means 2 seconds. Sorry, I think that's the charging point. What I could do on the end of the bed. But so that was like my breakdown of the elf bars. The elf bars ain't causing bother, trust me on that. They're causing bother, I get that, but the bother starts well beyond that, pal, trust me. For one, what I'm seeing, seriously, listen, I don't talk bull crap, trust me on that. I'm sitting straight, been up to cities, it is what it is. Got a phone call for the mother, the old dear, as we say in Dundee. The old dear phoned us, she was like, your mates, I went past your mates, people I look up to the highest level, they're athletes. Anyway, she went, they went, Donna, she went, what? Is Bobby not no bad in that, is he? In the jail? She was like, no, he's just put his self on this 21-day programme. And they were like, we're worried about him. Now, this is the mate that's in the back of Frank Bruno's autobiography, Kenny Ratty, my Adler boy. He's the hardest cut in this generation, and I'm not screaming now. Kenny is an influencer. See that man, if you go on his open Facebook, he could come on YouTube and take over, and I don't mean by ego. He's never been beaten a fight in his life, and you look at him and go, he's a spice boy. Well, he's in the back of Frank Bruno's autobiography. He's still in Pullman now on the wall. Fittest athlete to ever enter Pullman and leave. Peter for Glasgow, no, this is a fact. Dundee boy. Now, the minute I went to Pullman, I was shitting myself. But see the minute Gary Marshall, if you know Pullman, you're telling the truth, I don't lie on my mum's life and she took mild heart attacks over my behaviour. He came up to me, I was getting it tight for the screws and that. He was in Dundoney. No, well, it was Chavi and Penn, Ken and all that shit. And he sat me in a gaff and he went, where are you from? I went, Dundee. He went, where about? I went, Adler. He went, you must know Kenny Ratty. His phone, man. You must know Kenny Ratty. I went, wow, that's one of my boys, man. Somebody I look up to. He took me on the start of this journey with Ben Hatchett. He only has 2.5 hours sleep a day. Go to his local Facebook, please. It's open to the public and watch his videos. They're in the thousands. This boy is who influenced me. He's got his own window cleaning business. He came 10th or something in the world race, uphill racing. He's got three legs like tree trunks. He'd batter anybody on YouTube, but I'm being serious. You could look on his Facebook. He's an Adler boy, and he'll maybe get back to his years of youth. He's in the back of Frank Bruno's autobiography. Frank's even saying at the back of it, go and check it. Check this special boy out, Kenny Ratty, and you'll see that special boy. He asked my old dear the other day, is Bobby no bad in that? I've not heard from him in that. And she went, he's locked himself in the zone. That's somebody that I look up to. I don't give a fuck. Everybody in this screen, my boys, and look up to Kenny Ratty. Right, he's so inspirational. I mean, he was there, if he's a casual boxing fan, you won't know. But a guy called Mikey Towell, Dundee legend, fought a guy in Edinburgh. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure they were getting a shot, a title shot, some sort of belt. I'll see that night, God rest Mickey Towell's soul. That's Kenny Ratty's best part. I was going about with Mickey Towell's cousin Dean Ferry, who now got Jambo to take them videos down my boy. But the point I'm making is, if you go and check Kenny Ratty out on Facebook and just see what he's all about, and the amount of likes you get, some comments, you got me competing with him. The guy has 2.5 hours sleep a night. I swear up my brother's grave in Cross Camps. Now, I want to compete with you. Now, you could ask anybody. Go and read his statuses on Facebook. He's like, if you sleep more than 3 hours tops, you're doing shit, blah blah blah. If you sleep into 5 to 6 hours, your ancestors, I know this quote because I went on it and his mate, he took his under his wing, and I love the boy. Anyway, but if you have more than 5 to 6 hours sleep a night, think about this logically. Your ancestors will be turning in their graves. You only sleep when you're dead. This is how strong this man boy is. Now, Frank Bruno's putting in the back of his autobiography. If you go and look on his Facebook videos, Kenny Ratty, right? He's got his either a suit on. The night he went to see Mickey Towell fight, Mickey got killed. God rest his soul, and that ran with the guy for Dale Evans. It was in the Sun and that. Now they're Adler boys. So go and check on Kenny Ratty's Facebook. Go down to his videos and he'll tell you the time he entered Pullman and special guy came, he had targets on his head because he was popular, blah blah blah, nearly got his life took, contemplated going on protection, but he went, mate, you go, the whole jail was want to come. He swaggered in, and see, this is a true story, seen Pullman, when I was down there, people's mum used to go up to his table. Now, you'll probably be cringing at me even saying this because he watches the stuff. You'll probably be cringing, but see at his visits, other Glaswegian people would go across to him and go, you kenny that if you Dundee, blah blah blah. How was it, miss? But his plight is guy of that. Thanks for stopping us from getting bullied and that. Gary Marshall went to the canteen and me, and I won't say the guys other than Fiadler got the jail, only two that I know went, I'm just, and blah blah blah. If you got any, no. Don't smoke, but you never knew that. He went to the canteen, brought me back, shower gels, blah blah blah, and I own it all, man. There you go, kiddo. He went, still meet Kenny and send him Christmas cards, so does the whole screws. I was like, wow, man, I've been saved for my boy. I've told him the story, I went, mate, if it wasn't for you, I'd be fucked. That's how much respect he's got for the screws and that, right? Now, this guy took me under his wing at the start of the hatchet stuff, and I love the boy for that, and he does not judge anybody. He's a fitness freak. The guy only lives on 2.5 hours sleep a night. I tried to compete, got to 5 nights and folded through the hatchet shite. Right, asked anybody. I could not do it, but you've got to condition yourself. He's got a window cleaning job and he runs them great races. He snapped his ankle, 2 ankles. If you go on his Facebook, it's open to the public. And because he's he could be the biggest thing on YouTube. Fact. And the numbers don't lie. And he helps a lot of people. He takes youth up to the woods. He's like, all classrooms aren't built in four walls. And he's got his wee chap and that. If you go and watch the story about Pullman and he's outside the jail telling his story on his own Facebook. And he's got his wee son doing fucking drills that we can't even do. It's cute as fuck and it's a good story. But a good suggestion for Bobby that talks a lot of sense. KENNYRATTREY Dundee, and it'll come up and you're on the right page. Watch his videos and you tell me that if you had to go on YouTube, you got offered millions for gangsters and that. He's not into that kind of life, but he ain't been beaten a fight. He's the hardest gang fighting. Like every person I speak to through the system and that, even though he only got to jail once, he's a good boy, he's married with kids and that. But every single Glaswegian, everybody, and Kenny Ratty, a lot of respect for him. But he says on his videos himself that he was getting offered millions, true fact, on the motivational speaker. But he was like, I thought, oh, it's a lot of money, millions, could change my life, but he was like, on the videos, just thought, go see them. Very motivational, the stories, man. He's like, but organised crime and that, everything along the lines of that, gangsters and shit, nah, fuck that. But the guy's very influential. So anyway, I've got a horse, a lot of man, and I believe I'm a better man, and
we're going to write that down to him, and once we got into a good rhythm, he was fairly straightforward.
Kieran, you've been on a break because of suspension with a stick. Now, these owners, you must be chuffed that people have still kept faith in you.
But getting back to your original question, do I believe that vape serve the cause to the situations on the streets? Not at all. It's more there's a rabbit hole because if you want to go deep, I have to only go deep so much because I was involved in that world and I've still got mates that I don't walk past, but then people just fabricate stories. I've seen me one guy that's got a reputation in Dundee, he only stopped his car and says, well done son, blah blah blah. He's always been there for us. And somebody's went about spreading stories that I jump up the Jeep and shit. I was like, I'm not looking at this shit. I'm at church and that. Do you don't want a church just to put a fucking show on? Don't think so. I ain't playing here. Being deadly. I ain't playing it up. I'm straight. I'm seeing things that I wasn't seeing before. I'm a daft guy, man. Listen, on this YouTube, I've sat back and just played like feel simple thing, but in reality, it ain't no simple thing. I'm just a guy that needs to say certain things on YouTube. But see now, I'm like going motivational. I'm going to sort these problems out. Trust me. Ain't no army yet, but I'll tell you, I've been through it and lived it, so I could then pass that down to whoever it may be, and that's all that interests me. Listen, see, I don't incriminate no one. I don't play that game. I know what I'm saying and what I'm not saying. But I'll just say an example, right? There's multis at the bottom of the Hilton. Fact. If you want to take the MRO anybody, if you want to take the chance on, especially a Friday, Saturday night, going into them Hilton multis, then you're out that criminal fraternity. I've had to do it back in the day for William and that, when I stopped grafting and got away from certain people. And see the fear you get. There's stabbings every week then with this crack cocaine. And the reason I know, because when I go, I bang at people, and I'm not rude. People go, oh, his head's up, he's on us and that. Well, is it? Well, if that's the case, I'll do stop and speak to homeless people, and like, I know what to say about them, right? I'm just saying, I give them my time. I've had a family that have died with drugs and all. People know my story in this area anyway, and beyond, and in real life and in YouTube's not real life, kiddos. But I'll tell you something, I'm not here to preach a big message like, oh, I know all. I don't know all, but I know most.
Personal ambition, beating Django by, that means the ITV7 is worth £50,000. Today,
Told you,
lots more action to come
to
here and from Doncaster when we come back.
that was a break. Guys, I'm gonna leave this in like 10 minutes. But people were asking us in the same thing as how you know, like, making content. I've got great content, trust me on that. I've just got to wait till I got back to the cities and that. But then I thought, well, I was going through hell for 4 years there, so I surely could soldier on, like Bruce could soldier on. But they said, see me here, I'm at it. You need to get yourself out. Something I made me react is when I was back to the city, he went, bro, what are you going to the cities for? I went, bro, to get a bit of work in me on them hours, up the altitude drops and that, the cities are, see when you live like in this area, any area, that's where you want to go, man. The cities is great, you could go up there on quads, scramblers, anything you want. Stolen cars back in the day, but I don't suggest that, I'm just saying back in the day, but people seem to think because I've got that past. But even the neighbours and shit, they've always said this, well, you're a fucking great guy, but you need to stop this shit. And I'm like, it's easier said than done. See, if it was just as easy as saying stop this shit. Listen, I would have stopped it years ago. I wouldn't have became like the villain, you know, the jail time, and I never had an option through the system, I believe. As a kid, but I was committing crime, but didn't have guidance, I don't think so, but I'm a man, it's my fault. I had my gran, I had my auntie, I was supervision orders for him, so because it was up to it, but that's what it is. At least if it's sit back at 34 years of age and go, look, I fucked up. I know that I fucked up. People could say what they want. I'll be at church tomorrow. That's a fact. I'm going away up to the woods. We met 10. I'm just back here for a shower and lunch. A good lunch. And to watch the horses and that's that. And I'll be up there for a night because I need to get out. See, when you've got mental health issues and you're fighting fucking demons every day. Of course there's days that have crossed my mind about what if, like, I tried that. I know you withdraw and you could die and that. But that's what I mean. So people sit back and think, I've been told that if I use on top of this needle now, I could just go both. And you've still got them demons, believe it or not, saying to you, just try it. You might get around it somewhere. And that's scary. That's like fucking somebody says to me, bro, that's like suicidal thoughts. I went, no, I didn't. Listen, I maybe tapped a wee bit like well, but do not say that if I've got friends and family have done that sort of use. He went, no, as he went, getting that in mind when you're on an injection and you've got demons still trying to convince you that the best thing to go and do when shit's a fan, but that's all what they kind of chucks in it. To go and try and use, and there's a way around this needle, but there ain't. So I fight hard, and trust me, many days I win. There's many days that the devil's convincing me. People might call the devil, he's fucking mad, like, have you ever been an addict or not, right? So it is what it is, I just fight on. The point I'm making is, you should just fight on. The only way you can get clean, in my opinion, and listen, I replicate it time and time again, what I've done. You could ask anybody that was, loads of people have got good things to say to me. People in this area say to my mother, how could Bobby go away and get clean? And they're well-to-do families with family members, and they're up. And my mum was like, she used to phone me and go, and she told it, actually me told her like last week, she was like, I banged into like your offer, I won't say his name, he stays down the road, just Mr. Scott will say, Mr. Scott, and he went, your son's the only guy I know that could take himself away, get clean, without a rehab, bounce back, fucks up, goes back to the drawing board, clean, fucks up, but he still goes away and tries. That's somebody that does not want to be an addict, which I'll tell you now, I could walk off that injection like that and go back to using. But I don't want to do that. I'm on this treatment. But I would advise anybody on that injection not to try and think it's all fun and games. Because see, the drug problem centre in my area, and I know this for a fact, it's a drop-in centre. That's what they're calling it, not a walk-in centre. Because see now in Dundee, this is all bad things have got with that crack cocaine. People could just walk into the back in the day, cut a long story short, if you wanted to help with addiction, you had to wait 6 to 10 weeks through the process. But now, I spoke to a guy with drug use psychosis, I won't say his name, but I'll shout out. He knows he's my mate, but I'm not that game, but I don't want to pass speaker. He went, mate, you just walk into that place and they did a sampling, P dirty basically, and they're on an F script like that, and I was like, wow, these young people, because what these 16, 17-year-olds in this area, and 18-year-olds, they're taking crack cocaine, but what they're also doing, because it was, I'm not blind to these things. I saw it with my own eyes, and I was last year when I fucked up. I saw what was going on, and these wee cunts are smoking that shit, and smoking drum, sorry for my French, and smoking drum for the come down in their pipes, and they think it's a fashion thing. I told you the story. See when that I got ambushed last December in the local village. I ended up on a edge right down Charleston. And I walked into this house, and I kid you fucking not, guys, sorry for my French, true story. I walked into a gaff, we well respected people, but they're older now, and there was girls sitting there in their 30s. Some 28, some 29, at the time I was at 30, 33. I went, and I don't like that, I don't agree with that, so I went, what the F, I went, the fuck is it? And these birds looked like your average bird that would have a job, or she's never went down that way. She had a Louis Vuitton wee purse bag. She opened it and pulled out a glass pipe, right? And I'm sitting looking going, are you fucking joking me? You're fucking undercover, but you ain't undercover. Because he knows of you, and he went, that's so-and-so, but whatever it was. So, and she had her pipe, crack pipe painted, like pink, red, with nail polish, with the same colour as her nails. And she went, Bobby, don't go about telling anybody. I was like, I bounced the old season in bits, I'm going around the sketches and that, they're sitting there, listen, it's better sitting with sketches and short and that than sitting with these clowns with your fucking reputations, past the best and that sitting with 30 odd year olds, and they've got Louis Vuitton shit and they're pulling on crap, like, this is only a wee Fenton. And I'm like, that will be a wee Fenton. So anyway, I was in this car for 15 minutes. Probably took a few pipes myself, to be honest with you, but I wasn't involved in what was going on. Didn't care what was going on, to be honest with you. So I went, boys, I'm bouncing, I went, I'll be back, because, listen, Jim, a funny guy and whatever, and loyal people want me to stay in the company. I was like, I'm going to Sketches, because Sketches is a good guy. And I saw him on the streets, begging and that, and Tory, and I spoke to him and looked at it, but yeah, he had your own graph and that, and I work in class lady. But anyway, I went, I'll be back. They're like, swear down, your child, I swear, I'll be back. So I got out this guy from Charleston and went to Sketches. He's an old school cunt. Went to Sketches. Shorty was there. Shorty's back in the jail, but he was in with his pals. And Bates, Bill Shuttle, Bates was there. These are Charleston cunts I used to 50 years ago, but no Shorty. He was lost in that, but they're on the pals. But the moral of the story I'm getting to, these wee, whatever, 30 odd year olds, sitting the older people, what the Bobby Boys people will tell you, spoke to, ain't saying his name, bam. What the fuck are you saying these cunts for? Jesus fucking 30 odd, that's bam. I'm like, to the birds, yeah, do not be taking that shit. Do you want a pipe? I'll take the pipe, but I'm telling you not to fucking get involved in this shit. It's only a wee Fenton. These birds had Louis Vuitton things, the Pulse Parkins and whatever, right? Well dressed people, very intelligent. Now, a couple of years in with me probably, tops. But the point I'm getting to, these are certainly people with reputations. I'll say it, I'll be horrified here. 60 odd this guy, and I ain't who you think the typical Garston Dundee is for Charleston. And that's all I'm saying. 6'9". Anyway, I couldn't believe it. So I bounced him out, my other boys, few other boys. And it was just, that's how it ended. And I remember being on this couch, and listen, I was getting buzz, I was getting 1.75 of that shit. Getting in to wash it back. I never had the clothes up your rookie with that shit. I hate it. And I'm like, I need a bath, I need a shower. He's like, there's no hot water. I'm like, you're joking me. I was kicked out and I was like, I had to be buds, never asked him to have it. I need hot water to jump in that bath. Please take the lot to have it. I'm roughing it. And the shot Bates, he's like, you had a shower on me last night. I went, I don't give a fuck if it OCD. Because when you smoke that stuff, well, to me it comes with my palms in that. And like, fucking scheduled up. So these birds have got fucking water fucking in pots on the cooker, falling a hot bath up for me. I'm going proud of this, but listen, let's be honest here. I'm not a divvy. Never there for the pipes. So they've got a few pipes. I'm not a greedy guy, but anyway, I was just turning my back on it. They're going, bro, you didn't turn your back on that white shit. Birds put it behind their nails and that. I'm like, listen, hey, this is just me fucking kicked out. I ended up fucking in a bad way, getting ambushed. I'm like, I need to sort it here. So I woke up on Sketch's couch, no offence. Shorty was sitting asleep with me, boys, Bates he had put on the night before. I'm cut off that liquid shit, feeling like fucking life was fucking end done. And then I remember waking up on the 25th of December last year, cut off liquid substances. And I thought it was the 24th, and I was getting that liquid shit, like there, so many bottles of waving it. And I was like, got for the chemist, bro, and like pure day, whatever it was, oh, it's horrible. But when I woke up, I smelled carpets and shit off these covers, and I'm like, so my mum says, see when I let you back, I had to wash that washing machine twice, and I was only staying in the house twice. I had warts and shit, and they were constantly went to school with me, but this is how bad shit got, right? And